Why do we have to take her with us? She'll only get in the way.
We have to take her with us because you forgot to book a babysitter.
I forgot to book a babysitter. Since when was booking babysitters my job?
Well, why is it automatically my job? Alice, as much as your daughter, she is mine.
Alice, Alice. We're going to be so late.
Alice! What's all this shouting about?
We've got to go to a dinner party and I'm afraid you've got to come with us.
You're joking. I'll be fine here on my own. No, you won't be, Alice. You're coming with us. Why did you not just get a babysitter?
Because your mother forgot to book one.
Honestly, parents are hopeless. Can you at least put a comb through your hair before you go?
Maybe put on a smile?
This is your party invitation, not mine. Will there be dancing? It's not that sort of party, Alice. Please don't be difficult.
And when you're there, keep quiet. We need to impress these people.
This will be so boring. You never have proper fun. We could all just stay here and have a kitchen disco. No, Alice, we've got to go to this dinner party before we're later than we already are.
Come on, Alice.
croquet game.
We're always late.
Who is this? What do you mean by croquet game? The Queen's croquet game. If I'm late, it will be off with his head. If you're some weird prank caller, you're not big or clever, okay? Sorry to bother you. Just don't want to be late, that's all. I don't want to get into any trouble with the Queen. Who is this Queen? Is she a leader of a gang or something? You need to stand up for her if she's pushing you around, you know. Stand up to her?
How many times have we told you that?
You must be joking. Now I really must be going. I am so late. Crikey, you scared me. Who on earth are you? Are you guests at the boring dinner party? And where did you get those fancy dress costumes from? What on earth are you talking about?
Costumes?
Now we really must be on our way. As I said, I am late.
And we cannot afford to be late.
Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Please let me come with you. Hello, hello. Where are you? Where have you gone? Ah! I tripped, and now I find I'm falling down the hole. I tripped, and everything is whirling. I tripped, and now I find that gravity takes its toll. I'm falling, 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 falling. She trips, and now she finds she's falling down a hole. She trips, and everything is whirling. She trips, and now she finds that gravity takes its toll. She's falling, 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 falling. And oh, what an interesting collection of strange objects that I see as I slide in this direction. Oh, what a curious compilation of items that she's buying as she tumbles in rotation. She tripped, and now I find I'm falling down a hole. I tripped, and everything is swirling, swirling. I tripped, she tripped, and now I find that gravity takes its toll. I'm falling, 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 falling. Now where am I? Oh, my ears and whiskers, we're going to be late. We must run, run, run and not stop till we're done. Excuse me, excuse me. Did somebody say something? Yes, I did. Hello, over here. Oh, it's you again. I thought I left you far behind.
I followed you and somehow managed to fall down a hole. You were saying something about a queen. She doesn't sound very pleasant.
Just too complicated to explain now.
Can you at least tell me where I am?
Sorry, we can't stop. And you can't keep the queen waiting, you know.
Oh, not that queen again. You don't know her. If you did, you'd understand. Perhaps I'd like to understand. Slow down. You give yourself palpitations if you carry on like that.
My ears and whiskers, I'm going to be late. Whatever will the queen say? Perhaps I took my place. Better get my tail, I'll go bobbing. Over to my doors, I'll be sobbing. Oh, my ears and whiskers, I'm going to be late. Oh, my ears and whiskers, where are you going? I'm going to be late. What time should you be there? Whatever will the queen say? Why are you so frightened? Perhaps I still my face. Please try not to worry. Better get my tail a bobbing. Or into my paws, I'll be sobbing. Oh, my ears and whiskers, can I come with you? I'm going to be late. Run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run. Run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run. Run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run. You're going to be late. Run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run. Run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run, rabbits, run.
Well, he was of no help whatsoever. And look where I am, surrounded by doors. Maybe one of these will open and I'll find my way home. They're all locked. Maybe I can be of assistance. A vase of flowers? Where am I? Maybe I can be a persistent. A key, yes, that sounds more like it. I'm sure this will open one of the doors.
I don't think you're looking in the right place. Slow down and take in these wonderful surroundings.
Where else is there to look?
Oh, you can look right, or left, or up, or try looking down there.
Where?
Down there. That was like my kind of door. A perfect fit. Take a look at what is behind.
Wow, what a beautiful garden.
Where do you think my flowers came from?
My head won't even fit through. This is useless.
Do you know how to begin?
I have no idea.
Maybe I have got set to something you're looking for.
I'm not sure a table can help me with anything.
You need to mind your manners, young lady. You never know what or who can help you. Maybe not a table as such, or what is standing on a table, maybe.
And what is standing on your table? Drink me?
Sounds like a sensible suggestion for a bottle, would you say?
Hang on. I better check it's not marked poison. Well, if it's marked poison, things are going to end badly.
And is the bottle marked poison?
Not that I can see. It just says drink me.
Well then, get on with it.
All right, I will. And now I'm small enough to get through the small door.
I think you're forgetting something. You locked the door and put the key on top of me.
Woohoo!
And I so teach Italians more. There's no way you're going to be able to open the door to get through to the beautiful garden.
Do you think I don't know that?
Only saying.
You must look around you, see anything that might help.
You see, dear, we are only trying to help you.
Eat me?
Well, it is a cake after all.
Look at me, tall enough to reach the key, but too tall to get through the small door to the beautiful garden.
Stop it, Alice, stop it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A big girl like you to cry in this way. Stop it this moment, I tell you.
Oh dear, oh my ears and whiskers, I can't keep the queen waiting. She'll be savage to me if I keep her waiting.
It's so hot up here. This fan ought to do the trick.
What is going on?
I wish you hadn't have cried so much. You've made a huge pool of tears.
And now we all have to swim to save ourselves. I'm so sorry. I guess I'll be punished for drowning in my own tears.
That would be a queer thing to be sure.
Do you think we should ask the mouse? Ask the mouse to wade this pool.
I guess there's no harm in trying.
Mouse, what's the way this pool? We are very tired of swimming about and would like to know the way out.
It's going to take ages for my tail to dry.
And this talk from this water's really sting my eyes.
Look, I think I can see the shore.
We're all rather wet, aren't we?
Never did like water, never did like swimming.
It's really not good for the skin, you know. Not good for the skin at all.
And the water gets in all my feathers and drags them down.
I know, I need a good shake to get myself dry again.
Now there's a good idea. Let's have a good shake.
It was awfully wet in that pool of tears. It's going to take a lot to get us dry.
I have an idea of how we can get dry.
You pig, you never have any good ideas.
That's rude.
You mean to remind you about the straw house incident?
He learned from that.
I think we ought to hear it.
Oh, go ahead then if you must.
I propose we have a caucus race.
That's an excellent idea. We haven't had one for ages.
Let's mark out the race course. what shape should the course be?
It doesn't really matter what the exact shape is.
No, the exact shape doesn't matter at all.
In fact, it is better if there is no shape at all.
Just as long as there's a course. Of course.
Of course.
But what exactly is a caucus race?
A race where no one knows where to start or where to finish.
You start where you think you should start.
And stop when you hear someone shout, "The race is over!" But until somebody shouts the race is over, you just keep running.
Ready?
Steady.
Go!
I'm exhausted. My little wings nearly couldn't take it.
I wish I had wings.
My legs feel like jelly.
My tail is nearly dry though.
And my eyes have stopped stinging.
The question is, who has won?
Who has won what?
The caucus race, of course.
We never usually ask that.
I think it is only said everyone has won.
Here! So we all deserve prizes.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I have anything. These don't seem to be too wet from swimming in the pool of tears. Here, each have one of these.
Oh dear, look, the packet is empty. She must have one herself. It's not fair if she doesn't have one herself.
What else have you got in your pocket?
Only a pebble.
Hand it over.
You beg your acceptance of this elegant pebble.
Thank you for my pebble, which was mine in the first place.
That is our pleasure, little girl. Now, I think it's time we all went home.
Yes, indeed.
Time for many byes.
The night air doesn't suit me. I think it's night anyway.
once again in this strange and wonderful wonderland. And still the size of an insect.
This morning, but I seem to have changed several times since then.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, because I'm not myself, you see?
I don't think I see.
I can't put it any clearer. I don't understand myself anymore. I've been big.
Big?
I've been small.
Small?
And now I'm the size of a caterpillar. It's very confusing.
It isn't.
Well, maybe not for you yet. But when you have to turn into a chrysalis, and you will one day, and then into a butterfly, you will feel a bit confused, I should think.
No, I won't. Not a bit.
Oh, you are impossible.
Wait, what size do you want to be?
Big enough to get into that house I can see over there.
One side will make you grow taller, and the other will make you grow shorter.
One side of what? The other side of what?
Of the mushroom. One side will make you grow taller, and the other will make you grow shorter.
One side will make you grow taller, the other will make you grow shorter.
One side will make you grow taller. The other will make you grow shorter. One side will make you grow taller.
I've grown again and I can go and visit that house. Maybe that's where my mum and dad are. What a sweet little house. I wonder who lives here. What on earth is going on inside?
There's always too much pepper in the soup. Who has put all this pepper in the soup?
It's enough to make a person sneeze.
Achoo! Oh goodness, I've just arranged all
And this floor needs mopping again.
And the silver will need repolishing.
What ingredients go into this soup?
You really want to know?
Yes!
When cooking of a stew or soup or other mushy gurgling do, make sure you use your sense of smell and take care that you season well. A handful of carrots, some onions to make you cry. Slice them up and chop them up and throw them in the pan. You'll have a tasty little something by and by. A stinky bowl of garlic, let's make them 2 or 3. Slice them up and chop them up and throw them in the pan. We're on our way to make a soup for you and me. Don't bother following a recipe. Don't worry, boss, we can't even read. Add a banana, just use your sense of taste and the nose that's on your face, and you've got everything that you need to succeed. The feathers from an ostrich, some pebbles found on the ground. What, how, why? Squish them up and squash them up and throw them in the pan. The taste that you can make will be so profound. A bucket load of hogwash, some yucky grime and dirt. Yuck, no. Scorch them in and blob them in and throw them in the pan. You will eat so much there will be no dessert. Don't bother following a recipe. Don't worry, boss, we can't even read. Add a banana, just use your sense of taste and the nose that's on your face, and you've got everything that you need. Need to succeed, yeah. I've noticed that we're all sneezing, apart from your cat. And why does your cat grin like that? It's a Cheshire cat, that's why. I didn't know that Cheshire cats always grinned. In fact, I didn't know that cats could grin. They all can, and most of them do. I don't know of any that do. Well, you don't know much then, and that's a fact.
I expect she knows more than you did, Lady Duchess.
Yes, she's bound to know more than the Duchess.
Much more than the Duchess.
Miles more than the Duchess.
Everyone knows more than the Duchess.
Watch what you're saying, slaves of the kitchen.
Can we please stop throwing things around?
I'm going to need some milk again. And this pot will need repolishing. We'll keep your stuff in toilet. Here, you can ask for a bit if you like. I must go and get ready to play croquet with the Queen. What a ferocious place this is. There, baby, don't cry.
I'd mind that baby if I were you.
You know that things in Wonderland can never quite what they seem.
Very close eye.
What do you mean? Have a little listen to that baby you're holding.
Does that sound like a baby to you?
More like a grunt than a cry, I'd say.
Really closely.
Really.
Closely. It's a pig!
It's a pig! It's a pig! It's a pig!
It's a tiny little pig!
Right a minute.
It's a pig!
Not more throwing.
And mopping.
And polishing. Well, it was a dreadfully ugly child, but it was quite a handsome pig.
Eventually escaped from the mayhem of that crazy kitchen.
Yes, thank you.
You're looking a little bit lost. It's an easy thing to do in Wonderland, there's no doubting that.
I just need to know where I ought to go from here.
That entirely depends on where you want to get to.
I guess I don't really mind.
In that direction lives the Hatter, and in that direction is the March Hare. You can go visit either one of you choose, but I'll warn you, they're both mad.
Well, they'll fit in very nicely around here then, won't they?
Oh, and what happened to the baby?
It turned into a pig.
Thought it would.
I've heard of a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat. It's the most curious thing I've seen in my whole life. Well, something is happening over there. Hatter or March Hare, there's only one way to find out.
Have you escaped from that crazy kitchen, avoiding that kooky cat? Have you had your fill of that silly caterpillar? What did you think of that? Don't be taken in by our names and titles. You can make
your choice from what you see. We'd love you to join our party. Have a slice of cake and a cup of tea. Come and party at the Mad Hatter's party. Come and party with the Mad Marcher. Round and round the table, find a seat if you're able. If you can't, we just don't care. What do you want at the tea time table? It's fit for a king and queen. Riddle me a rhyme, pass the time and then the sugar. Tell me what you have seen. Hand around the plates, take a sandwich, taste it. Is it cheese or something more bizarre? The dormouse sleeps in the teapot. Try and pour a cup and you won't get far. Come and party at the Mad Hatter's party. Come and party with the Mad Marcher. Round and round the table, find a seat if you're able. If you can't, we just don't care.
Ah, here we are, settled down to enjoy a delicious afternoon tea party. Would you like some wine?
I can't see any wine.
That's because there isn't any. Why would we have wine?
Well, that's not very nice, to offer something that you don't have.
It wasn't very nice of you, little girl, to sit down before you were invited.
I didn't know it was your table. There are plenty of spare seats.
Rubbish! There's no room at all.
This place gets more curious by the second.
The second, the minute, the day, the month. What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
You're 2 days wrong. I told you that putting butter in a watch would not make it work any better.
But it was the best butter.
And the crumbs seem to have got into the works as well. Hopeless.
What's a funny watch? It tells you what day of the month it is, but not the time.
Of course it doesn't tell you the time, the very thought.
Look, the dormouse is asleep again. That's what I was going to say. You shouldn't quarrel with time. It's a very messy business. I had a quarrel with time. I think it was sometimes last year, just before he went mad.
We were at the Queen's garden party. You sang that little song.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder what you're at. You know the song, perhaps?
I know something quite like it.
Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
Go now, stop all that shouting. Tell us a story, Dormouse.
A story. And be quick about it, or you'll fall asleep again. Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters who lived at the bottom of a well.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well, and these 3 little sisters were learning to draw.
What did they draw?
Treacle.
Where did they draw the treacle from?
The treacle well, of course. You can draw water from a water well, so I should think you can draw treacle from a treacle well.
But they were in the well.
Yes, they were. Well then.
Oh, come on. I don't really think...
If you don't think, then you can't speak. And if you can't speak, then you'd better leave.
All right then, I will leave. I've not had so much as a sniff of a cup of tea, but if you're all going to be so rude, I will leave.
Toodaloo, bye-bye, off you go, must bye.
Now, let me find my way into that beautiful garden. I think I'm too tall again. I've kept a piece of that mushroom. Where did I put it?
It's nice to take a break, to be
We've
honest.
been painting these bones for hours.
My back's killing me. Would you mind telling me why you're painting them?
You see, these roses were supposed to be red, but someone,
And we're not mentioning any names.
someone planted white rose trees instead. If the Queen were to find out, well, it's not worth thinking about.
Well, what would happen if she found white roses instead of red?
Off with our heads.
That's what would happen.
That's all we ever hear when she's around.
Off with his head. Off with his head.
She sounds like a monster.
She's not the easiest person to get along with.
That's for sure.
We're doing our best, you see. Before she comes along too, it's the Queen.
The Queen! The Queen!
Could be cleaner. Polish yourself up. It's that paint I see. I hope you've been working hard enough. Who's this?
I have no idea, Mother.
What's your name, child?
My name is Alice, Your Majesty.
And who are these?
How should I know? It's not my business.
Insolence! Off with her head!
My dear, please have some consideration. She's only a child.
Turn them over. Get up, come on. Stop doing that. You're making me feel giddy.
You need a hand, my dear.
Of course not. Get off.
There's no pleasing her. You of all people should know that by now.
What's been going on here?
May it please your Majesty, we were trying.
I see. Off with their heads.
You shan't be beheaded. Come on, hide behind your roses.
Are the heads off yet?
Yes, Mother, all off.
That's right. Can you play croquet?
Who, me?
Not you.
Me?
No, not you either.
Me?
Well, who else?
Oh, well, I've never played it before, but I saw it on a television programme once, and it didn't look that hard.
Blah, blah, blah. Blither, blither, blither. Come on.
Does everyone have a flamingo and a hedgehog? Who are you talking to? It's a friend of mine, a Cheshire cat. Would you like to say hello? I don't like the look of it at all. It must be removed. My dear, this cat must be removed.
Off with his head!
I was only having a chat.
The cat belongs to the Duchess. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Where's the Duchess?
Where's the Duchess? Where's the Duchess?
Duchess, is this your cat?
What cat? That cat. I don't see a cat. It was sitting right there. Well, it's not there now.
Go on, get on with the game. I've had enough of this game. What about you?
I could do with a little less shouting if I'm honest.
Come on, I've got someone you might like to meet. Have you ever met a mock turtle?
I don't even know what a mock turtle is.
Well, in that case, you have to meet him and hear his story. Here's the mock turtle now.
I will tell you my story. Sit down and don't speak a word till I've finished. Once, I was a real turtle.
Thank you for your interesting story.
When we were little, we used to go to school in the sea. Our teacher, he was a very old turtle. We used to call him Tortoise.
Why would you call it a tortoise when it's a turtle?
We called him Tortoise because he taught us.
What did you learn in school?
Oh, the usual lessons: mystery, xerography, drawing, and stretching.
How interesting.
But best of all was,
Yes.
best was the dancing. Do you know what a lobster quadrille is?
Never heard of it. What sort of dancing?
It's quite a complicated affair. Would you like to see it?
genre.
The trial is beginning!
Whose trial? Hang on, wait for me. All rise for the judge.
Isn't that the King of Hearts wearing a judge's wig?
That's a judge and that's all there is to it.
And that must be the jury.
Never a true word spoken. Herald, read the accusation. The Queen of Hearts has made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts has stolen those tarts and took them quite away. Consider your verdict. Not yet, not yet. There's a great deal to come before that. Call the first witness. First witness.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for bringing these in. But I hadn't quite finished my tea when I was sent for.
You ought to have finished by now. When did you start?
14th of March, maybe 15th, 16th?
Write that down.
14th, 15th, 16th.
What's the evidence?
We're here to hear the evidence. If they have no evidence, they shouldn't be wasting the court's time.
Can you start stating your evidence?
I'd rather finish my tea and my bread and butter.
He really ought to go.
Get him out of the court.
He's just wasting time.
Call the next witness. State your evidence.
Shan't. Your Majesty, you must cross-examine this witness.
But if I must, I must. What were the tarts made out of?
Pepper, mostly.
That's true!
Told you so.
I thought they were made from treacle.
Collar that dormouse, behead that dormouse, turn that dormouse out of court, suppress him, pinch him, off with his whiskers.
Calm down. Call the next witness. My dear, you must cross-examine the next witness. It makes my head ache.
This is an absolute shambles. I wonder who the next witness will be.
Call the next witness.
Alice. That really wasn't called for.
She's such a clumsy girl.
She's really getting in the way now.
This trial cannot continue until us, the jury, get back in our places.
What do you know about the Knave of Hearts and his involvement with those tarts?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
That's very important, you know. Don't you mean unimportant?
Yes, unimportant. That's what he meant.
Was it important or unimportant?
I couldn't hear. I think it was important. No, unimportant, unimportant. Don't tell me there's more evidence to hear. This is getting quite ridiculous.
There is no more evidence because there is no evidence. I didn't steal tarts. I don't even like tarts. I'm allergic to jam.
There you go. Surely that's all you need to hear. The knave couldn't have done it. Now let's move on.
Hold your tongue.
I won't.
Off with her head.
Why do you keep saying that? It's a ridiculous threat from a ridiculous person who isn't even a real person but a playing card. Just look at yourselves. You're nothing but a pack of cards. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so angry. It's just everyone is always telling me what to say and where to go. And sometimes, just sometimes, I'd like to make up my own mind, if that's all right. Is that all right? I went to a wonderful place full of strange and wonderful people, and there was dancing.
You feeling quite all right?
Yes, I'm feeling more than all right. Listen. That I've travelled to a magic place that's known as Wonderland. Things are topsy-turvy, there are do's and don'ts and cans and can'ts, but we'll talk about it later. Will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance?
choice from what you see. We love you to join.
Singing still of wonderland, such a thrill, dreaming of it still. I'll help you to understand the comings and goings, the doings and throwings of everything in this strange and wonderful wonderland. The world's alive with colour if you only let it in. Don't wait until tomorrow, now's the time to just begin. Look hard, you'll see a rainbow if you give yourself a try. Breathe deep and take a leap, but will you come and join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you join the dance? Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you, won't you, won't you join the dance?
Weren't they absolutely brilliant? Absolutely amazing. Well done. Some children have been secretly told to move at this point, so... Right, so for others of you, we don't, only this, right, everyone have to sit down. Sit down. You can't move. Right, I'm free. Absolutely amazing. They put so much work, so much effort into this production, which I'm sure you can see and appreciate. And it has been a real team effort. They're a fantastic year group to work with because they do work together as a team. They are, on the whole, massively supportive of each other. Obviously, they're children growing. They have moments when they're not supportive, they could be of each other, but on the whole, they are massively supportive of each other. And that teamwork sort of really shines through, and they help each other out, and they guide each other around, and it's just been brilliant. And to see this production as it's really evolved over the course of this week, that technical rehearsal on Monday seems like a very, very long time ago. About 10 degrees ago as well, I think, judging by the temperature. But they've been fantastic. It is really difficult under these lights and at the end of a really busy school week. So fabulous. We'll give you some more praise in just a moment, okay? But it is a team effort, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't thank some members of that team. So first of all, the children would just like to come forward. We had a fabulous team of seamstresses, master seamstresses, and a fabulous costume department this year. And we just want to say thank you very much to all of you. I know there's been spreadsheets flying around. Chase around looking shoes and tails and ears and all those sorts of things. Thank you very much for that, because we really couldn't do it without you. There's lots of staff backstage that have been helping out, keeping the children calm, keeping them quiet, make sure they're all in the right place, and just generally doing all the jobs that nobody else wants to do. We're quite happy at the back, just watching it every night. So I want to say thank you very much to those staff, but particularly just to admire this most fantastic painting, piece of art that's on the back wall there that Mrs. Broadbridge there this evening. Cheers. Mrs. Broadbridge, could you please just poke your head through the door? Thank you very much. Because we do have Yes, live music. Never the same unless the music's live. It's absolutely brilliant. It's fabulous to have a band. The children, when they first sang along the band, they were really lifted. They really gained an awful lot from that, and you know how much we believe in music in this school. So let's just give a round of applause to our band. And musical direction from Miss Marshall. Mrs. Penkin has also been helping teach the children the songs. Miss Bunton's round has also been helping the children teach the songs. But Miss Marshall is the one who does the arranging. She is the one who is there for the 4-hour-long rehearsals that they have on a Wednesday. She's the one constantly getting the children together and singing. So a very special round of applause for Miss Marshall. One more round of applause and one more thanks, which you must do. Someone who's hiding in the shadows, and she's going to come forward. Start now, it's a long way. Obviously, these Year 6 productions, an awful lot of hard work goes into it. An awful lot of G'ing the children up at the time, so the children don't necessarily want to be G'd up. It is a massive team effort, but every team does need somebody to coordinate it, to bring it all together. So, huge thanks to that was Wonderland, and this is, well, this production really is the beginning of the end for these fabulous children at the school. Sorry, I should have warned on that. They've been absolutely fantastic this week. They've all worked really hard. They've all done it with smiles on their faces. They've put their all into this production. I can't thank them enough. We're all incredibly proud of them, as well as all those other achievements that just go on alongside just putting on a production like this. They've been absolutely amazing. They've worked really hard. I would really hope that they will sleep this weekend. So, children, please stand up. We're going to give you one last round of applause. Thank you very much.